All right, welcome back to the game room. I'm Patrick.
I'm Brad.
And we're playing the wonderful game Narco Terror by Ubisoft. This is an amalgamation of every amazing action movie ever that came out of the 80s. And this is my second time playing the game, Brad's first time playing the game. So if you notice, I have pretty much all the weapons unlocked, and Brad has
A pistol.
a pistol. Although you're playing on my game, so you'll probably have all the weapons unlocked, actually. Oh, we killed each other.
Perfect. That's
So
how hardcore.
there's friendly fire in the game, and well, not friendly fire in the sense like I can shoot you and kill you, but if there are barrels around and they blow up, they'll kill you.
Fair.
Yep. Left bumper to dodge roll out of danger, and right bumper throws your grenades, which are right below your picture.
We survived the first obstacle.
Yes. Man, it's been a while since I played a top-down shooter. The last time I probably played this game was a good long while ago.
Last top down I played was Binding of Isaac, which
Good
is
game.
pretty amazing.
Oh, left bumper to switch weapons, or left trigger.
Hey,
A to jump. Good thing we're playing on hardcore, right? Hardcore parkour.
you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore.
If you live by the sword, Brad, you die by the sword.
I'm prepared for the sword. Do I run out of ammo with my shotgun?
No, there's unlimited ammo, and then you have different ammo pickups that do things like electrical, stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Spray and pray.
what are we doing today on Couch Co-op? Meaning, what topics of conversation should we bring up?
So, probably the biggest news of today, Hideo Kojima quit Konami.
Really?
Yes.
I did not hear that. So, did he give a reason why he quit?
I think he's just sick of doing Metal Gear games. Just fatigue, just doing the same series for so long.
Now, I haven't really played Metal Gear since 3 or 4. But I want to say like there's a series that kind of steadily went down hill a little.
Yeah. Well, maybe if I got more invested in the storyline, attempted to understand it, it would be more interesting to me, but it's absolutely mind-boggling.
Our vehicle just about blew up.
And I don't think the Phantom Paint's going to make it any easier to understand.
Do you think he purposely made it difficult to understand, or do you think that just ended up happening?
I think that's just kind of like the Japanese storytelling way. Just like make it super weird. I'm sure someone could enlighten us on the cultural touchstones and reasons for such a thing, but
Well, yeah.
he's not going to do it anymore.
Which might be really bad for the series, because now that Konami will just... Oh, I died. Come revive me.
Revive
the chopper.
Wait. Oh, there you are.
There will
Let me
actually
just
be
tap.
many choppers that we have to get to while playing this game.
Thank goodness.
Oh. Let me give you some karma there.
Ah, yes. Feels so good.
Cars are flashing.
Oh,
Don't get near
crap.
them. Like that's flashing.
Yep, quite a wide berth you have to give them.
Well, we are playing on hardcore parkour.
I should have known. Yeah, so Kojima leaving, like my guess is he's probably wanting to start something new, do something new.
Maybe he'll start his own company called Napcom with an N instead of a C.
There you go.
And it could be about like dream simulation games.
Ah.
Yeah.
How many levels?
Just depends on how much immersion there are.
There you go.
Maybe he'll make an Inception video game.
Did you hear they made an Interstellar game?
Did they?
It's not officially licensed, but it's called the Interstellar Text Adventure. It's like the old Zork, I think is what they're called. Where it's like you are in a dark room.
Right, yeah. Mud simulators.
Yep. So apparently it's pretty good. I haven't got to play it, but I think it's free in it's a browser game. So look it up if you're interested.
So Chrome only then?
Yes. I don't know.
Probably not. That was just a comment on all the video games being on the Chrome OS.
Well, Chrome's pretty great. Can you get it on a Mac? Can you run Chrome on a Mac?
Yeah, you can run Chrome on just about everything, except my Raspberry Pi.
Sad.
That's okay. It's not really ever developed for that type of thing.
It's still a blossoming prepubescent computer.
Something like that.
So, just moving along with our conversation.
Yeah. You got knifed.
Yes, I did. Windows has announced that if you have any version of Windows 7, 8, or 8.1, that they'll give you Windows 10 for free.
They did announce that, and they specifically mentioned China in that upgrade. And people were like, why are they labeling China? Well, 1 in 3 computers in China have a pirated copy of Windows. And that's 2/3 of their user base. Yeah, install base.
Is illegal.
Is illegal and in China.
That's amazing.
Nope.
Oh, we are
should not
hardcore.
use the shotgun.
Will it just shoot up if you point at that guy up there?
Yeah, but I'm going to use the assault rifle.
Good choice. I will try this. I like how these bullets look like Pac-Man pellets. They're huge.
In the future, everything is huge. I'm going to use the minigun, which does have an overheat.
Oh.
Yep.
How do you know?
The icon itself turns more red.
Ah. Yeah, so the Windows for free for everyone is pretty cool. Very smart of Microsoft to just acknowledge and help those that have gotten it illegally to get on the platform and shove content in their face.
Yeah, it makes me wonder about microtransactions with the new operating system and stuff like that. Because it's a decision that Apple made almost 3 years ago to make their operating system for free and then charge your users premium content for a price.
Yeah. It's smart. That way everything runs smoothly without...
Yeah, you can get your entire user base to upgrade all at once for free and then not have to worry about marketing your software
compatibility
for compatible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those little floating boxes that we pick up.
Oh, those are your special ammo. And the ammo that's around your gun, when it gets to a certain level, you can activate it and then have that ammo. Oh, I forgot that B is your melee.
This is similar to Dead Nation, which is with zombies.
Well, I thought we were playing this game in celebration of Helldivers coming out on the PS4.
Hey, we are cheap, and we're playing a knockoff.
Or more like a knockoff that predates it, but we can say that they ripped off Helldivers, right?
Sure, they ripped off a good idea. That was they did beforehand. Oh man.
Maybe one day when we have money, we'll play actual games that get released.
The day of.
The day of.
No, we just need subscribers to make us popular so that then we get review copies.
That's true.
Like maybe this will make him talk. When The Witcher 2 came out, if you had like any kind of gaming website or news channel, they had this website you could go to get a free review copy. I heavily debated just setting up a
blog.
yeah, a gaming
yeah.
site just so I could try and get a review copy.
I wonder if they had some sort of like pre-screening. I'm down.
Yeah, you had to like apply and like write down all this stuff. Here's my website. But I don't know. It was tempting. So, speaking of that, Steam has updated their end user license agreement.
Oh yeah.
If you receive any benefits from a game, or while playing a game, or while showing a stream of the game, you have to declare it.
Like on your tax form?
Like in the video description. Or if you post a review of the game, you have to announce that you... How come your gun's way better?
Oh, it's got an overheat.
Overheat, okay. Man, I got gypped. Yeah. So, if you do a review or anything on Steam, you have to
Publicly announce that you're playing a release copy or an early access copy.
Yeah, if you got it for free or whatever. Are we supposed to move on now?
Yeah. That's interesting. It really is. I'm assuming that's a way of answering the whole debate that was going on with game journalism and people giving great reviews to absolutely terrible games because they had been paid.
Yep. Painful thing.
Well, I'm going to have a seizure now.
Oh, it looks like a volcano.
Maybe we're playing Volcano.
That would be awesome. City Crisis.
And you have to knock down your buildings to save it from lava.
Be a good city management sim. Better than Sim City.
Yeah, I unfortunately bought that new SimCity on a flash sale. Very disappointed with its sandbox mode.
Ooh.
Because even in the sandbox mode, you have to budget your city.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I'm like, I just wanted to build a really cool city. Why do I actually have to play the game now in sandbox mode?
I mean, why let you do what you want? They already don't let you have offline
Oh,
single
I'm
player.
No, they changed that now.
Oh, now they have?
Now they have.
Too little, too late. That's like you were telling me. Like, I have a copy of Destiny, the limited edition, but I've neglected opening it because there's just so, like, no one had anything great to say about it. But you told me now, like 8 months after release, not 8, 6?
About a good 6 months.
Yeah, that it's finally
They finally
fixed
fixed a
the
lot of
problems and
problems.
playable.
Yeah, they got rid of the grindiness.
But it's just too late. Like, there's already more games I'm looking forward to, and
Yeah, like Call of Duty Ghosts 3.
Is that real?
No.
Okay. It probably will be. No, they haven't released Ghost 2 yet, so...
No.
I'll have to
They might
just-
skip 2, go to 3, and then come back with a pre-sequel.
Borderlands style.
Yeah.
They don't have the... Just what go say. Just what say. I don't know. It's a French thing, right?
Oh, the je ne sais quoi?
Yeah.
Je ne sais quoi.
That's totally what I said.
You could have just said...
I know. I wanted to be fancy, and I failed.
I had a student in one of my classes once that couldn't spell the word déjà vu. So she tried to phonetically sound it out and then type what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just killed myself.
For a school assignment.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know if I do that. Like, I'm happy to do it
Oh, there's a battleship falling on us.
on this fun channel. Make myself look like an idiot.
But you're in a law school, man. You can say je ne sais quoi all you want because you'll be educated.
Yeah, but can I? I just proved that I can't.
I'm not going to hire you as a lawyer then.
Okay, fair. It's time to learn. Looks kind of like the Dead Island logo.
There's no zombies though.
No zombies hanging. Close shave.
Man, these men with their wife beaters and machetes. I guess we could talk about, since we're playing a game that deals with drug empires, about the amount of drug money and taxpayer dollars that go to fight anti-drug campaigns that are pretty much just wasted. And then we could also talk about the prison system in America being biased.
Social justice. No.
Man, we're just going to cover all the hot button topics today.
Yeah, why are we on YouTube? Let's go sell drugs.
Yeah. Screw it. Let's actually make real money.
Oh, man. So I watched a crappy, like, National Geographic documentary on Netflix a couple weeks ago
Oh, yeah?
about meth. Because
You're interested in trying meth.
yeah. That's why I watched a documentary on it.
But only the blue kind.
That's right. No, it's because I finished Breaking Bad recently.
Nice. I still need to watch the last 5 episodes.
Oh, man, yeah.
Up and down. Well, you know, because they did that mid-season break, and they said, "Oh, we'll come back in 6 months and finish the last 5 episodes."
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
I just
never
waited.
went back.
I just waited till it was all done, and then I watched it.
Anna did not like me watching it. She said I imitated Walter White too much.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I'd come home and beat her up and, make meth in my bathtub. That didn't happen.
Ah, so hard to get those meth stains out of your bathtub. So I was watching the National Geographic crappy documentary about it, and this like sheriff's guy that they interviewed was like, "Well, if you can make a batch of chocolate chip cookies, you can make meth." I was like, way to put people off.
A good comparison there.
Way to be very
So do you go to Costco and get your
discouraging.
5-pound bag of Toll House chips?
Yes, Toll House menthol, methylene chips. I don't know what's in meth. Methamphetamine chips.
Yes. Methylene.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Oh, there you go. There's actually a really good documentary called The House I Live In that came out a year or two ago, which deals with the drug laws in America and the prison system issue. So I highly recommend checking that out, and I won't go into it on this episode because that is just a huge topic to cover.
Sure. Wait, why did they kill us?
They said something like,
We'll kill
"You
you.
can't have our boat, come kill us," which is an odd place to have that battle before, right after a cutscene instead of before.
Yep, indeed it is. Oh, you're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm glad the revive doesn't take like 30 seconds. It's nice.
Now we can get on the boat.
So once you get the special ammo, does it power up infinitely, or is it like a limited?
It's a limited. I forget how to turn it off so you can bank it. Like, you have full flamethrower ammo at the bottom of your D-pad.
Yeah, I do.
But I can't remember how to access that.
Can you not just push down on the D-pad?
I don't know. Push down, see if it activates. Nope. It might be Y or X or something like that. I don't have any of the special ammo, so I can't use it.
Oh, grenade out. Oh, and then I'll go down.
I just blew myself up. Dang it. We're just going to cut all this out anyway.
Like every explosion is like fiery inferno.
Well, that was the 80s, man. A whole bunch of fiery inferno
That's true.
stuff.
Disco inferno.
Yeah. Actually, there's a really good Cracked article about how everyone's like, "Man, I'm going to be a thug and I'm going to go gangbang and be a drug dealer and make all this money." And they analyze, well, if that's true, then why are half the drug dealers in America like living in their mom's basement?
Mm-hmm.
Because there seems to be like that. I don't want to call it the white ideal, but it's like the white understanding of how drug dealers work and operate,
Sure.
which is they're going to go sling drugs and make $1 million.
Yeah, what did I...
And then get like gunned down in a blaze of glory, and really that's not true at all. And so they try and answer that question like, well, if they are making so much money, what do they do with it, and why are they all living in their mom's basements? Really interesting. Read if you're interested in that kind of a topic.
Is it Freakonomics? I can't remember. I think it's Freakonomics, the book I read.
Yeah, they mentioned
That mentions,
Freakonomics.
yeah, that drug dealers, like the drug dealing structure is a lot like McDonald's. You have like,
a lot of fish in a big pond.
yeah, and just like the small time people that are actually the ones risking their lives slinging it. And then the higher ups and the managers and stuff. The comparison to Microsoft was pretty interesting. Oh, we're getting rushed.
Yeah, I've never read the book Freakonomics, but everyone references it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I really should. Right now, I just finished Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People,
Oh,
which I figured would be a good thing to weave into my YouTube channel
yeah.
by not offending anyone, which is why we're doing a program about
Meth and bathtubs.
meth in bathtubs and dirty cops and drug culture. Because it sells, right? Sex sells.
That's right.
In fact, Brad and I are both playing in the nude right now.
Hey yo.
Can't tell.
You'll never know.
Oh. Maybe next week we'll play a couch co-op dating sim.
What is it? Hatoful boyfriend? Where you're dating a pigeon or something? Or you are a pigeon?
Dating a female?
Yeah.
Like a female pigeon or dating
Nope.
an actual human?
A human.
Wow.
I didn't know that was a thing. But that's like always cited as the example for like the most Japanese dating sim.
Yep. Because why not?
Well, no, I'm really trying to understand why pigeons are like the grossest birds, the least majestic.
Well, you're trying to redeem the pigeon, Brad. You see?
Ah,
Yeah, it's kind of like 50 Shades of Grey in that respect.
sure.
Yeah. Did you watch the new Thug Note on 50 Shades of Grey?
No,
Have you ever watched Thug Note?
I don't even know what Thug Note is.
Thug Note is, hence the title, a quote-unquote thug who analyzes literature books and then thugifies them for the urban community. If I can say that in my widest analyzation of what Thug Notes is.
Sure.
But it's actually really, really funny. Because he's like, I don't see why people are into this book.
That's fair. I think most people with common sense and good taste can agree that they don't understand why it's popular.
Must just be the titties. Right.
Yeah.
It's a sex book, essentially.
Word.
Word to your mother.
So I watched a recent YouTube video. Don't know who it is or the guy's name, but it was like he played the game with like all the Skyrim mods added.
Like every single Skyrim mod added.
I don't think all of them, but that was like his exaggeration. But he had the dragons all as Thomas the Tank engine. And instead of like the dragon roar, it was like the train whistle. Boop!
Because why not?
It was pretty funny. Highly entertaining. Man, that's like my one regret of being primarily a console gamer is no modding. Which I understand, like, you just don't have as many options on a console, but it would be cool if you could like download different mods that people made on the PC.
Instead of just downloading fan-created levels.
Yeah.
Well, could you imagine how awesome Little Big Planet would be if people modded that?
Yes. Pretty awesome.
But I can see why they don't do it, because you would lose
Yeah.
control so quickly
Yep.
of your project. But I am really attracted to games that do let me mod. Like, the whole reason I bought Kerbal Space Program was for the mods, because people just create amazing stuff with that game. I'm down.
Yeah. I just...
I mean, Unreal Tournament is a great game, or any of the Unreal games are so much better with the mods.
I had the original Unreal. It was pretty awesome. But But I just feel like Steam is so far ahead of Sony and Microsoft in their customer relations. Like how they display things and treat their customers. Like the Steam Workshop.
Oh, dang it. I went to melee him and he just clubbed in my head.
So sad.
Checkpointing in this game is rather fun. Doesn't feel like it penalizes you as much as it should.
Yeah, I can't believe this is hardcore. Like, this definitely... I wanted to play on normal because I'd never played this, but I feel like normal would just be boring.
Yeah, we should have created a brand new game.
Oh, without all the
weapons.
power-ups you've earned.
But it's still challenging. Like, I've died a ton.
Yeah,
That's probably because I mostly think I'm you half the time.
fair. I like how our pictures are blue and yellow, and I am red.
You're burnt orange, Brad.
Certainly not yellow.
Well, if you can't be yellow because that'd be racist.
This foundry thing looks like Terminator.
Yes.
Thumbs up.
If you can guess all of the tropes and 80s movies that this game is based off of, you will get a card of money.
Is that a credit card?
I didn't want to say a gift card because I don't actually have a gift card to give away.
Ah,
But if you do guess them all, we will give you a card of money.
okay. Sounds reliable.
Yes. And if you give me your bank account, I know a good Nigerian prince that is interested in buying stuff from you.
Is the money card redeemable in Canada, Stan?
Yes. And it's full of
Perfect.
coin bits.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The most reliable
Internet's
analog
currency.
digital software.
Well, now that
currency.
we're actually on a roll, only 20 minutes into the video, there have been 2 notable identity theft cases in the last 2 weeks that are humorous to me.
Please
One
share.
of which is this lady in the UK who has never met this quote-unquote guy who allegedly is from America and says that he went to South Africa or one of the other countries near South Africa and then was detained. And the only form of communication he had was a computer terminal. And so he, over the course of 6 months being in prison there, struck up this conversation with this lady and became friends with her and then convinced her to give him all of her monies.
Yes. Great
so
idea.
she gave him like 65 million pounds or
What?
6 million pounds, something like that.
How do
Something
you
crazy.
befriend like someone like that on the internet? Like, how do you... Oh, you're someone that has $6 million just sitting at home?
Well, it translates to almost 12 million American.
Right.
Yeah. Interesting, huh? So she
That's
got
just so
scammed,
weird.
lost a whole bunch of money.
Well, did she get scammed? She wanted to help this guy. She definitely did.
Well, yeah, that's a good point, right? How many people are homeless on the streets that say, you know, give me money for beer, or give me food money, or give me money, or help single dad, you know, working or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or single mom working.
So that's the narrative they sell you.
Yeah,
And even if that's not the case, you still feel better that you help someone, even if they're lying. And you are still helping them. Just not completely in the way you thought. Or to the person that you thought, rather.
Where was I going to go with that, though? I was going to go somewhere, and I lost it.
Piranha Double D is your favorite sequel.
Yeah.
Okay. Not mine.
Right up there with Troll 3.
Wait, is there a Troll 3?
I don't think there is a Troll 3,
I
but there's
wish.
a Troll 2.
So I go to pawn shops and I get
Pawn
movies. I pawn people, yes. Trafficking at pawn shops.
For a discount.
I found a double movie pack that had Troll 1 and Troll 2,
I've seen that at Walmart. In the
which are
dollar bin.
completely unrelated. I don't understand. Not made by the same company, not about the same characters.
Definitely think that runway was not long enough for that Cessna to take off on.
Nope. And if you play Grand Theft Auto, you know Cessnas.
Brad, get out of the way.
Oh, whoa. Well, this is fun. 1942-esque. And your ship does not fire fast enough. Wait, how'd you do a spread shot?
Left to right bumper?
That is cool. Is that limited?
Yes.
How do I know?
I think it's your grenades is what it is. Oh no, it's not. This reminds me of this time when I was flying over Vietnam bombing villages
Ah.
while listening to Ride at the Valkyrie
Yes.
by Wagner.
Wagner.
It had this like je ne sais quoi.
Ah. Yes. Now you're just rubbing it in. Oh, that's a thing. What does that do?
It just increases the spread to 5.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You're what the French call les incompetents.
Yes, Home Alone. I know that one. Love it. I watched Home Alone last Christmas. Oh no,
You're not doing so well.
I am not.
It's these heat seekers from behind us.
Always from the rear.
Mm.
All my troubles. Whoa.
It's a movie that ages well.
It is awesome. It is such a good movie. So funny. I think the reason it's so timeless is it just captures like family strife. You know,
Rich family street
I guess, yes, a wealthy family strife.
in Chicago.
Yep.
That house just went up for auction.
Yeah, a few $1 million.
$1 few million.
I would buy it if it came with that statue that gets knocked over every time.
I would permanently just leave it on the ground, knocked over.
Whoa! Oh no. Oh, I'm still old, not dead. I can't be
How are you
revived.
dodging all of those?
I can't be revived from this, can I?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'll have to take out those SAM sites for you. Oh, there's one right there. We've got to be getting to the end now.
Yeah, so Home Alone 1 and 2 are both excellent. Highly recommend.
Home Alone 3 and 4, not good. And they just, it's either 4 or 5. I swear they came out with the 5th one, but I could be thinking of Home Alone 4, where the criminals from the first 2 movies come back to get revenge.
No.
Yeah. However,
It's not played by...
it's not played by any of the original actors. Because one, Macaulay Culkin's like nearly 30.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't get it. And none of the other actors wanted to be in it.
Yep. Fair decision.
And I think on that note, we're just going to end right now because we were already at 34 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to try and make these a little bit shorter.
Pack
That way we
my
don't
suitcase
run out of things to say.
so that you think we sound smart for 30 minutes instead of unsmart for an hour.
Yes. All right. Well, if there's any social injustice happening in your neighborhood, make sure you...
Call Spider-Man.
Yes. Or educate yourself because it's all about the more you know.
The more you know.
All right.
Game room out.